One and only Xylophone here to Duel. As you can see here, we have our DINO-MIST deck, which we have been tinkering with for Duel Week. Now, I'm a little out of practice, haven't dueled in like a week. Some of those videos were pre-recorded because I was away this weekend, but I need to get back into it and I need to perfect this exact deck. We need to make sure the DINO-MISTs get their honest attempt at being the best deck they can be, and so far, I'm doing alright with them, at least I think so. So, hopefully you guys think it's going to, be pretty good. Oh yeah, and I also am using the green screen today, because why not? I was setting it up for something else, so why not? Because I'm streaming again later on Twitch. Anyway, how do people like this new setup? Huh? Huh? Hopefully you enjoy it, but let's look at the deck real quick. So, of course, we're gonna, well, let's sort real quick. Gonna run our triple of a lot of things, just so we can have a lot. I'm running 2 Brachioms, because I don't think we need that many scale 6s. Scale 6s are always way more common for me. Then we got, of course, definitely 3 Terrans and 3 Plesios. And then these guys are just in here to be extra, you know, extra lower. Well, actually, no, the Ankylos is just another scale 6. I may consider taking out an Ankylos and replacing it with a Stego. Now, Stego has the effect that if another Pendulum monster I control battles a monster, I can destroy those monsters, which will probably be happening in most cases anyway. His Pendulum effect pretty much protects, this Pendulum effect negates. So I do like the negation a little bit better. But, you know, these are cards that can be switched around a little bit. Let's see, I should side in Red Reboot and Evenly Matched. Evenly Matched is always a good card, so that would just be up for, I'd put that into consideration afterwards. Thing is with these guys, usually I think you don't want to run Pendulum, Evenly Matched with Pendulums, because you often, like, automatically just have, like, your 2 scales on the field, then monsters. So you're going to fill up your own field pretty quickly, so Evenly Matched is very situational, so you're only going to get to run it, like, you know, early game. Otherwise, you're playing really badly to begin with. Let's see, take out the Magicians. Yeah, that's definitely potential. We got the Stargazer position, but I kind of like the Sorcerer in here, just as a free extra summon. So, I want to try it, but it looks like not a lot of people are kind of into that. Taking out this one, taking out this one. That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. And definitely Moray of Greed. Definitely. Because this is draw power for days. And I can always use it. I've used it like 10 times so far, and I've never come into a situation where I can't do it. One could say I should only run 2 in here, but I have been consistent with 3. So, I am completely into that. But yeah, Stargazer, haven't really had a great use for him yet. I think he would be great with other things. He's probably just in there because he's a scale 1, but you don't need scale 1 with this kind of stuff. So you know what? Sure, I'll take him out. I'll take him out. Everyone seems to be on the same page for that. I don't think he's necessary. However, when it comes to the Curtain Raiser, this one does have an occasional purpose to work with. And it's scale 7, so we can make it work with the other things. Need more dinosaurs? Yeah, it is mostly dinosaurs. Like, there's a very heavy dinosaurs and draw power in here. So I think we're doing okay. I do have the Skull Dread in here, even though it's not extremely common. Iron Draw. That is a new one that helps you draw if you have machine monsters out. So let's consider that. Because I've used this before and loved it. If you have exactly 2 machine effect monsters, draw 2 cards. I should be able to control that fairly easily. Let's just mess around with some of this. Obviously, this isn't going to be the final deck we're messing with. So let's try that out. And it becomes a scale 4 if no Magicians are on the other Pendulums. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I think definitely Stargazer, we can just take it out. If you're running a mixed deck, it's good. And I've seen it in a lot of DINO-MIST decks, but I don't think it's great in this one. Wavering Eyes combos well with DINO-MIST Charge. It sure does. And DINO-MIST Howling. It is just really good all around. So I definitely have Wavering Eyes side decked here. Thing is, it only gets 2 monsters, so I only get to like add 1 monster to the hand, and it's situational otherwise, so I'm keeping 2 of them out of here right now. Play without the desires? Yeah, I probably would too. But once again, this isn't the final deck. In fact, I think we could safely take out Stargazer, and we'll take out 1 of them for now, just to mess around with that. And I thought those comics were really good, Bad Wolf. To anyone who doesn't know, I was just in Houston this weekend for the Mindfair convention, because I play Minecraft. And I got to meet Bad Wolf and a few other people. It was pretty cool. Bad Wolf brought me cookies and a little comic drawing set up of fan art. And I was just sitting there, like, explaining it to people. Oh, that's Back Bubbles. He's sailing off. And, oh, that must be Jeffrey. Okay. Oh, and I was just piecing it all together. And it was pretty close to what you had mentioned in the thing, so I was pretty good. Let's see, play Gear Giant X is... Oh, for a XE monster. I've considered it, but I don't want to really worry about it too hard. Ties of the Brethren. That's just the one that lets me bring another level 4 out, right? Yeah. Special summon 2 monsters from my deck. That would be good. Yeah, we'll try out Ties of the Brethren. It's not super important that I bring out extra because it's a pendulum deck. But we'll mess with a couple of those for now. Time Magician it? No. We just took him out. Mirror Force? Absolutely not. That's a side deck at best in the current meta. So, we'll work around with this. I think we're good. Any last suggestions to mix into here? Obviously, we're a little spell card heavy, a little dinosaur light with our testing stuff right now. So, maybe we'll just throw in another Stego for now. Just to even out the, stuff in the deck. There we go. Save it up. And time wizard Castell. Yeah, it's just I don't really use Castell that much. Like, I have a Volcasaurus in here, and he's certainly not better than Cyber Dragon Infinity, but I love this card so much, and I so rarely get to do it. Yeah, Murray at 3 would seem bricky with all these spells, but once again, this is just a test. We added in 5 spells to just test out right now, so... But in all other situations, to be fair, Murray isn't really bricky, because these ones will help me get out stuff. This will help me draw more cards. This will bring a card to my hand. All of that can be used for it. These will bring more cards to my hand. So half of the cards will actually help me set up for a Murray of Greed even. So let's make this work. Let's go for it. So let's exit out of here. Obviously 46 card deck. We're just testing things out. I want to duel some of you guys. So use some tough decks. Come at me hard. That sounds like a plan. Yes, I need to actually use the Bracos combo to, you know, be able to get out more stuff for the Link 2s. Because then I can combo up with the other stuff pretty well. So I guess the password is going to be dinos. All lowercase today. And let's see if we can get into some duels. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, sorry if I missed anything you guys were suggesting. I don't want to do Pot of Duality because this deck completely revolves around special summoning because pendulums. So we ain't going to mess with that. But a good suggestion. Let's go for a little paper. Looks like you get the choice. What's it gonna be? With these guys, I can go first or second, really. I think I slightly prefer second, just so I can unleash on them a little better. But if I go first, there's a good chance of me getting out a Cyber Dragon Infinity, which helps me play those kinds of games. However, we do have Ties of the Brethren, but we don't have any level 4s. So it looks like we don't have any massive plays to make right here. I could put out a Spino on the field, but it's not gonna be great. I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be great. So what is there to do? How do we get some more stuff out? I think I have to DINO-MIST Howling and hold on to these cards so I'll actually have material to make good stuff out of other things. So we're just going to set that down and hope for the best, because this was not a great hand. Not a great hand. Fairy Box! That would be good. That would be good. Oh no. Oh no. Are we going up against Lightsworns? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. DINO-MIST Power Load. I thought about it, but I thought it's not quite good enough to be in the competitive version of this deck. I don't think it's not quite. I wouldn't want to search it over the other cards. Why? Ooh, did you also get a bad hand? We're into it now. We're into it. We got this. Worst of cards to draw. I can set myself up next turn, so I'm not going to complain too hard. It could have been a worse hand. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. But you got Fairy Tail Snow out here. Get a little attack damage in. My Howling's not going to stop that at all, so it's all good. Let's see what we can do now. I'm going to pop my... actually, no, we'll wait, because we might as well. See if we get anything to help with that. Well, we did get a Plesios, but let's just go for the Howling and set our field up. Place DINO-MIST cards down. Yeah, I want to place DINO-MIST cards down. We got our 6 and our 3. That'll work. Does anyone, like, have any, like, die-hard, you have to go for this one combos that you like to do? Let's see. I kind of want to just try to go all out here. So let's... I'm sorry. Any just die-hard, like, skills that you want to bring out when you're Howling? Because I usually just go for, like, Stego and Ankylo. Or I usually don't put a lot of thought into it. It's usually not super important to me. So is there, like, 2 that you always bring out? Or is it just, you know, okay. So I guess... let's just make sure we do this right. Target level 4, lower monster, and for the rest of the turn, I cannot special summon monsters. Yeah, I don't like that. Because why would I ever want to do that if I'm not going to special summon monsters? I don't want to use that. I might take it out. Yeah, let's go for all of it. And just hope he doesn't have anything big. If not, I can still kill his field. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Use the level 5s for the scales. That can be good. But I can also just summon stuff. Why do you like to use the level 5s if you want to explain that? Let's see what we can go for now. I could go for a Clifford Genius, but then I don't have the card to recycle or anything. Could go for Electromite. I think I'm just going to attack, honestly. Because I look like I have the field, and I can defend myself. So let's go for it. And do that. No real need for that. Because I don't have the other, I don't have charge out right now. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the attack points I have on the field. And is this an OTK? I think we're there. Don't even need to pop my Howling, because it doesn't look like I'm afraid of that. Ooh, and I can pop his effect. Let's see. Oh yeah, if I get rid of one of my DINO-MIST monsters, I can attack again. I should have done that, getting rid of Plesio's, because I'm going to be 50 points shy here. But whatever. We'll give them a chance to do a little something. Because we're still looking okay. The password to the room when I host it is Dinos. Nice and simple. Yeah, so... yeah, I could have done a little bit better with the ordering there, and I could have made an OTK. But we're learning. That's good. So we'll see. When I use Howling, use the level 5s because you won't want to draw them because you can't normal summon them. That does make sense. Once you got the scales out, you can just pendulum summon, but yeah, normal summoning is something you want to do. So it's a good shout. I'm not opposed to that idea. Rematch? Nope. Gonna give everyone a chance I can to duel. So, sorry. I guess if you don't have any plays, we'll just surrender and go to the next one. Alright, good game. Because some people just like to stall it out so they can be in a little longer. But let's host up another one. Boom! That's one win. Solar Rifle. Let's see what you got. Start. Alright. Ooh, you were traveling as well. Nice, nice. And let's go for a little skizzers. Ooh, let's go for a little skizzers. Same to you, sir. I'm gonna go second. Yeah, if there was like links and pendulums in one of our role plays, this would be a fun deck to use. Because it doesn't seem... I don't know, I'm trying to make it overpowered. We'll see if I can get there by the end of the week. The end of Duel week. Ooh, Red Eyes. So we're going to start off with an Insight. Get a little burn on me to open us up, I assume. Oh no, you went for the... okay, you went for the long-term game. Smart. That's a much better play. Oh, you already had a Red Eyes Fusion, that's why. That's why. Okay. So we got the Red Eyes Slash. Ooh, someone who actually knows how to play Red Eyes. That's good. So that's going to boost up significantly, and he'll be able to boost it up more. So we got a Rush, and we got an Instant Fusion. But nothing massive here. We can set up our scales, which is good. We have a scale 6 and a scale 3. But I can't exactly take that out right now. I'm going to have to Pendulum Summon. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, if you bring out Red Eye Slash Dragon on your first turn, you probably know what you're doing. Me, on the other hand, I wait till the second turn, bring out one of the other guys, but Slash actually takes a little bit of focus and skill to use. So let's see what I can do here. I can't summon 2 with this current setup, so do I wait? I think I just go for some Pendulum Summons, because that seems perfectly okay to me with the setup I'm looking at. And this one's Monster Effect. DINO-MIST monsters, and... Ooh, yes, so I can actually... No, I do have a combo. Normal Summon. I do have a combo. So now I can Special Summon this onto the field. Perfect. Then I can Instant Fusion and take Red Eye Slash Dragon. With Cyber Dragon Infinity, obviously. So, let's get the Panzer Dragon out here. Sure, there's plenty of plays I could go for right now, but we got 2 level 5s, and there's a threat on the field, so let's make that happen. And I haven't even Pendulum Summoned yet, which I don't really have anything left to Pendulum Summon, but so be it. Let's go ahead and Special Summon now into this. Hope there's no Solemn, because that's the only thing that stops Infinity. It did not. We will activate its effect and take the Red Eye Slash Dragon under our wing. It uses its effect to defend itself, and I will use my effect to cancel its effect. And we will throw Ceratops out of here, so we can potentially use it again. Oh, and Return of the Red Eyes comes out to do a little something more. But I will get the Red Eye Slash Dragon. Oh, no, it goes to the graveyard. Darn it. Well, I can still attack. And oh, no, that's going to be put on to... Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Well, let's see what else I can do, because that didn't exactly put things where I wanted them to be put. So, I still have the field right here, and I can make it a little better for myself. Actually, I can't by much. So let's just activate this over here. We'll just get one scale out here, because I don't think I'll need both effects. Yeah, and they're both 6s, so I wouldn't want to anyway. So, let's just go for the attack. Now, they will still have plenty of comeback power later on, but I have the Cyber Dragon Infinity on the field. So it's not a bad place to be. And I burned through a lot of their plays. So I'm into this. I don't have any massive way to come back here. Well, I have a DINO-MIST Rush still in play. So that's not bad. We see another Cards of the Red Stone. They throw that to the grave to get something else out. Let's see. Draw 2 cards. Do I stop that? They very likely have a play. So let's just not. Yeah, because with the Return of the Red Eyes and 2 cards in hand, you probably have something else you can do. Silver's Cry to open it up. We bring out the Red Eyes Flare Dragon. Still can't take on the Cyber Dragon Infinity, so I'm okay with this. But what else does he have? The Return of the Red Eyes to bring out something else. So here's where it comes into the situation where we might have to use our Infinity. So I'm assuming we're going to get that XE monster out here. Or we might get Tomahawk. Tomahawk's pretty common lately. Yes, we see a Tomahawk. Obviously, this is where we go ahead and stop with the Cyber Dragon Infinity. So we'll pop it. And not let him get crazy setup. There we go. And if he has anything else, so be it. But we got rid of some of the bigger plays. Return of the Dragon Lord's coming out to give him enough attack points. I had to make that move anyway, because I was not going to let him get a Borreload Dragon onto the field. But good. Red Eye Slash. And he boosts him up to where he was before. Excellent. It's not over yet. So, very easy kill on that. Very nice. Ooh, and you had the Iron Knight thrown into the graveyard. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's see what I can do now. So I have level 4s. I have scales. Let's see what I can do to take on the Red Eye Slash. I don't have level 5, so I can't do the same play. And I don't think I even have that. I can special summon DINO-MIST monster from my deck. I could do 5,000 damage to his life points if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So what do I want to bring out here? Well, that's a tough monster. So let's just start by normal summoning. Do I want to use my normal summon? Yeah, I guess I do. And let's just look at my options. Because this will special summon. Yeah, so we'll bring a 3rd thing out here. I just want to see how much I can drop him to. Yeah, not a lot. I could drop him to 3,200, but what can I do here? I could just go for a rank 4 power play and Ragna 0 him. There will be some repercussions from that, though. So let's see if anyone's shouting out some plays here. Obviously, DINO-MIST Rush will get me something else here. So let's see what I can look for. Get myself another monster. Oh, he goes for the Red Eyes Fang with Chain, boosting him up even further. Very nice. I kind of think I have an idea. It's gonna be a little rough, but it might work. Let's see. Please use this effect stack. That could be cool. What else can we do? Let's see. Monster effect. Your opponent controls a monster, has the highest attack on the field. You can special summon from your hand. Yeah, that's not important. I guess we can bring a Plesiosaur out for now, because I might have an idea. It's a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Nah. Yeah. I have an idea. So let's try a little bit of this. Let's just bring out some power, because I think I'm going to do something nice and dumb. It'll be fun, though. I want to try this card out, because I've never tried out Stego's actual effect. Yes, I could just, you know, go into something else here. I could go into Ragna 0, and I think I'd be fine. But what's this effect going to do? I want to see. So let's go for it. Stego's on the field, so if another Pendulum monster I control bows an opponent's monster, I can destroy those monsters. Let's try it. What's about to go down? I never tried this play before. So he goes for that. The slash. And negate effect by destroying DINO-MIST. What's this effect do again? Let's see. Then target one effect monster. Equip this monster to the field and is equipped if it is equipped. By this effect's attack comes equal to the attack and defense of the equipped monster. Okay. No, it's fine. Do it. And now I'll pop this effect and... Come on, Stego. Come on, Stego. Ah, well. Can I do it? Let's see. Yeah, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Forgot Return of the Dragon Lord was sitting in there. Continue the battle. Yeah, let's do it. Woo! Yay! We did it! Alright. But obviously there's effects that come into play here. I just wanted to try that out. Let's see, I rushed it with Stego. Did I? I think I... You know, obviously there are better plays I could have done there, but that seemed to work out decent enough. Alright. So that's all that happens there. He gets a black metal dragon to the field. And Stego hasn't even attacked yet, so... What happens if I attack Stego? Yeah, whatever. Sent to the field to the graveyard. I had something for your hand. Whatever. I'll use my attack for that. Because it was gonna happen regardless. He just needs to be sent. It doesn't matter if it's by battle or whatnot. So he would have easily been able to do something with that. I imagine. Ooh, Darkness Metal Dragon. Such a good call. And I don't think I can stop it. But let's see what I can do. Let's activate our other scale here. Because now... I can bring something else out, but what's it gonna be? Think it's GG for you? It's not for you. Let's see. Let's go into this. So now we have that on the field, and what can we do to defend ourselves? I don't know if there's much, because I don't have... Yeah, I only have one guy in there. And let's see, this one, once per turn, I can target one face, both have effects negated. When two monsters are special summoned at the same time, already pendulum summoned. What's this let me do? Heavy metal foes. Not much I can do when it comes to that. I could destroy a card of his. But, ooh, let's try this play out. I haven't gotten to try this one out either. Bahamut Shark. And now I can detach an XC material from this card. And summon a rank 3 or lower water from the extra deck. What? Oh, darn it. Well, I was going to bring out the toad. But that wouldn't have been enough to stop it anyway, so I think you had it. I think you had it. Well, I was trying too many different things that time. Oh well. Hosting another up. That was a good Red Eyes plays anyway. Can't do it because no extra monster. Oh yeah, I would need that, wouldn't I? Yeah, true. You can only do that. Yes, hello, Xylo. Hi, Xylo. Yes, that's right. That's why I took it out because I thought I'd be silly, because when are you gonna go into a Link monster, then go into that, then go into that? But yeah, you're right, you're right. Either way, it's all good. We got defeated by a very nice Red Eyes deck. So let's see which turn we go. Let's see how it is. Oh, jeez. Oh, gross. At least we go second so we can draw more cards, right? Double instant fusion. Uh-oh, unexpected die. Don't tell me this is Gem Knights. It can be a lot of things. Oh, jeez, it's Gem Knights. I don't have any hand traps. Oh. Oh, why'd you do that if you didn't have any combo play? Alright, Pot of Desires. Help me out here, buddy. Help me out. I still like Pot of Desires, as painful as it is. Ah, painful. Very painful. It's okay. Now, what do we do? Can I just use this as a scale? Let's see. Yeah, I guess I can. So let's activate. And then this will be our scale 3. Activate. I never tried using this guy just as the scale before, because I'm not opposed to just having this out here. Alright. Pretty much same play we opened up last time. And yes, Xylo did get a haircut. It happened. It happened. Alright, so now we got 2 level 5s. Your hand sucks. Well, I got the Cyber Dragon Infinity, so that's cool, I guess. Yeah, Cyber Dragon Infinity is like way too common to play for this deck, but he's good, so I'm gonna do it. And I'll take your Gem Knight Garnet so it doesn't go to your graveyard to be used. Oh, that is good. If only this wasn't a Cyber Dragon Infinity. And absolutely going to get the Panzer Dragon out of here because I want to keep the Garnet with me as long as possible. And I'll end my turn there, because, yeah. Oh, wait, no, I can battle. Duh! Of course we can attack. So, not a bad start. Not a bad start. And this is why I go pro, for those wondering. Let's see, Ceratops, best scale for it. Ceratops does seem like a good choice, because it's low attack, but 5-star. Its effect is pretty good to have in your hand. Unexpected die, go for it. Best thing you can bring it. I mean, obviously there's a lot of things you can do. But yeah, that's the expected play. Garnet. Now what do you have in your hand? Oh, you went defensive. You are interesting. Now I can only take attack mode monsters with this effect, right? Yes, true. So, let's see what I can do here. I can summon Ankylos and just start bashing away. I guess that's what it's gonna be. So, why is Infinity a thing? It's not like overpowered, but it's good, you know? And let's just attack the Garnet first. Nice and safe attack with Ankylos. And then we'll do this. What I would have done if I were you with the Gem Knights, I would have waited until I got another. Oh, you could have gone into something with that. You could have started your combos. You had to. You had to, Gem Knights. Oh. Play Bracos at 2 or 1. I played at 2 currently. Agreed, that is one that you don't need 3 of. So I think we're on the same page there. And yeah, Cyber Dragon Infinity is a troll. I think just how good Cyber Dragon Infinity is keeps DINO-MISTs alive. Because that's not a hard play to do with DINO-MIST. Sure, as we saw earlier, you can pretty much OTK with DINO-MISTs if you get a good hand. But, yeah, you had 2 of them. You could brought out your Quartz. That could have been it. But I guess we're just going to go for the Pendulum Summon here. And bring out the Ceratops. Because why not? And battle. Because it looks like a pretty simple field right now. I got my Cyber Dragon Infinity to protect me from any shortcomings. So let's attack again. And it looks like we win this duel. Yeah, you want to try to get that combo rolling ASAP. And if you don't have the combo, do not waste your hand with Gem Knights. That's all I can tell you about that. I know it all too well. So, let's go on to another duel. Same password, Dinos. I think I'm made a couple decisions about the deck so far, but let's do one more before we start tinkering. So, don't play 3 Chronograph. Yeah, I'm only playing 1 right now because it's searchable. So I can search that to have a free summon. That's why I have that. Let's see. I don't have actual Cyber Dragons in here. I'm sure you could find a way to mix DINO-MIST and Cyber Dragon. But this is DINO-MIST deck. So we're focusing in on that. Alright, so looks like I gotta... Finally, I get my DINO-MIST charge. I have not pulled this yet today. And there's 3 of them in the deck. And it's searchable. So, I will activate DINO-MIST charge. And with that... Ooh, you got something for me. You got something for me, do ya? Iron Draw hurts the deck badly. I haven't even gotten it yet to find out. I feel like it's going to be medium. I feel like it's not going to be crazy good, but not bad. So, what kind of scales do we want here? I got my 3. I got my 6. Now I could just bring out another level 5 if I wanted to do something crazy here. So, I guess let's do that. Or, better yet, I can do something before even popping scales to the field. So, let's do that. Let's see, what is this guy's effect? If he destroys a monster by battle. Yeah, so I guess I just want to pull out any level 4. So let's just make it an Ankylo. Because we don't need anything great. Yeah, it's just Infinity is it's there. I'm not just going to say no when that's my only play. But I mean, I do sometimes. I actually do. Alright, so I want to try to use Ceratops properly. So, let's go ahead and do a normal summon here. Destroy that card, it won't matter either way. Okay. And then I can special summon you. Sure, there we go. Now we can continue a play into Electromite. And finally use Electromite today. And that'll let me do all kinds of other things. So we're going to get one of those back. And yeah. So let's add to the extra deck the Chronograph Sorcerer, I believe. Let's see, on one of monsters you can just special summon this card from your hand. Isn't there a way to get it into... Oh yeah, there is, through the effects of DINO-MIST charge. But I can't bring that back with that. No, I can't bring it back with DINO-MIST charge. I forget, I feel like there's a way to do that. But let's just go ahead and grab this back. Okay. So, now we can activate this and add a we just did the adding a pendulum monster from our deck to the hand. Once per turn, I can target one other face-up card I control, destroy it, and add a pendulum monster from my extra deck to the hand. Well, let's start by getting some scales out, and then we can make that happen. So we have 3, 3 and 6, so we're going to put our Rex out as one of the scales, and probably Ceratops as our other scale. And then when we pendulum something, we can get that out. That's what we're doing. Okay, okay. Let's see. I am decent at Yu-Gi-Oh! I could be better. So I actually should have kept Ceratops in there just because I'm bringing the cards out right now. So there we go. We brought that out. I shouldn't have put that there because that was the card I just brought from my hand. Now, potential plays. We can activate that, destroy something. We can do this and do 5,000, but then we're still a little bit shy of winning. So is there anything else I can special summon to make the damage roll in? I could always do a second Electromite. Is that a play people do? It doesn't sound like a fantastic play, since I've already popped the DINO-MIST charge. I think I might just go for the attack. I wish I would have kept the Ceratops in the deck so I could have done some rank 5 plays, but it looks like this is what I'm going to be able to do, because I don't have any other summoning capabilities. I could pop my Spino's effect to get rid of Ankylos, but I think I'm going to attack, then use Electromite to get rid of Ankylos. So let's do it. I can synchro for... Oh, he's going for the Blaze Accelerator reload. Nice. So he's going for the burn. He's going for the boin. And let's go ahead and get rid of that to protect these guys at least, because that destroys everything, right? Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Yep, we didn't want that to happen. You know that's right. So, let's just go ahead and battle. Let's get some stuff in, because my time is running dry. Use Electrum effect. Yeah, I should have used it earlier. I was going to use it after I attacked, but so be it. So I guess that's all we're going to be able to do. I could go into another Electromite here, but that's not a field you want to keep. So let's just do this, this, and this. Alright. Yeah. Hindsight should have popped Electromite, but I had a plan. It just didn't pan out. Ooh, you get to draw 2 cards. Very good use of that. Now, I'm feeling confident enough that I'll be okay right here, but we see a lot of traps going to the field of face down. More burn damage could be coming soon. Ooh, we have Curtain Raiser, which I can't really use right now, unfortunately. But I could just Pendulum Summon it, I suppose. Yeah, that's true. So, Special Summon, we have that there. Now, if I go into, let's see, that one's 6. Ah, yeah, so I'm never going to really be able to do... Well, actually, no, if I do this is scale 6. Okay, yeah, we're not going to mess around with that. Yeah, I don't know if I like the chronograph in there so much, because I forget how to use them. I really don't remember, I'm not going to lie. But we can start by activating another DINO-MIST charge! Get a card to our hand. So we'll grab that. He pops Ash Blossom. It's fine. Better that than... Well, no, that's actually a really good use. So, let's see what I can do now. I could go into an Electromite, which is pretty good. Yeah, I should go into Electromite. Let's do it. And if this gets stopped, I'm in a weak place. It did get stopped, but at least I can pop one of those. Now, I think only one goes off a turn, so... Go into my Starboy. That might, I mean, either play would have been good. I was just trying to get the arrows, and this would have gotten me another card to the hand. Either way, he solemned. It's great. He's playing a nice little trolley deck, so he's getting his burn cards back in his hand. So I need to find a way to burn him, to hit him for 2,500. And I know the way, but we need to bring a certain monster out. And that monster is the Spinos. Now. Oh, we can use both of them. I thought we couldn't. Okay. So we have a 6, and we have a... Darn it. I really need to use Spino's effect. Well, maybe we can still try to keep some presence on the field at least. But I will have to... Actually, no, I can just use this for my Pendulum. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate this card. And should I just use the Pendulum effect? Because I think I'm going to win here if I don't use it. Because... Oh, no, I can't do that. Oh, yeah, because I have a 6 and a 7 on the field. So, yeah, we're absolutely activating its effect to put it on the field. Derp. 123%. And now... Yeah, I gotta use the Spino. Or else I'm just gonna be sitting dry. So, let's pop that, because, like, I haven't Pendulum Summoned yet, right? So, we should definitely utilize that art form we have. Special Summon this, and this will still be able to maximize everything we can do. So we'll pop this guy out to here. And we'll pop this out to here. Now, there's a strong chance we see another Tri-Blaze Accelerator in our future. So who knows what could be going down. There's only one back row card there. I could... Nah, Clifford Genius ain't going to be much. Miss Starboy. This has to be 2 water monsters, right? And he's not water, so... Nothing big to do here. Nothing big to do. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack and then hope that I have enough. Alright, we see the Blaze Accelerator reload in here. To get a little more burning. It's not gonna be enough, though. But he will be able to destroy my Curtain Raiser. Darn it. So he will live another turn. Okay. Not bad. And of course, DINO-MIST has already been popped. So yeah, all my special summoning's been done. I have not been able to use this card, very unfortunately. So let's just go for the battle. I'm not going to be able to win right now anyway, so let's go with Ceratops to be safe. This is interesting. Okay, it had 0. But let's go for that. And then we'll see how much comeback power there is. And I'll end my turn there. Let's see. Should have Pendulum Summoned and not gone into Electromite? Hindsight, right? Ooh, they're getting desperate. Reckless Greed comes out to play. But I guess it just says Desperation right here. It's now or never. There is a DINO-MIST field card, and it's Protection, but it's not super great. Like, if you run that card, I would run 1, but it's not worth running multiple of. Okay, so I think we're gonna do okay here. I could go into... I don't really want to do any summoning here. Because if I don't get stuff out, it's gonna be bad. I think I'm gonna put this guy out just as a layer of protection. So let's activate this. Because I have enough attack points. I just need to protect these guys through these 4 back row. So let's go for it. And if one does go to there, then I'll get it back to my hand with charge. We'll have a play. I don't want to bait. I have what I need on the field. And we see we've got the Blaze Accelerator reload here. And yeah, we're going for it. Ceratops, go in. And then you're going to activate something. Fiendish Chain. Negate the effect of Fiendish Chain. I don't need to. I don't need to negate that. So we're going to let that ride. Then we'll attack with this. I only need 1,000. There we go. Woo! That was control there. That was me just... It's cool. Just do exactly what we need to do. No more, no less. That was good, though. That was good. That could have been rough. Alright, let's tinker with the deck for a moment here. Because I don't like Ties of the Brethren. Because when we pull out these guys, we want to special summon immediately. So it's not really a card that I want to use much. We didn't even draw Iron Draw, so I'm going to keep that in there for now. Chronograph Sorcerer, what are you guys thinking? Yay or nay? So let me know what you think of Chronograph Sorcerer. I'm not going to run Cyber Dragons in this deck. It would just change the core of the deck entirely. I already have a Cyber Dragon deck, so yeah. Let's see, field in that, run a lot of battle traps. Possibly. It would be a decent side deck card. No on the chrono. Yay, nay, yay, nay, nay, yay. Wow, split. Let's see, how do I use this properly? How do I get this guy to the field? Because he's 6-star. All my scales go up to 6, but no further. It's really only good if he's in my hand, right? So I think I'm going to ditch him. I'll throw him in the side deck now because he's consideration. But yeah. We'll keep that right there, I think. I don't really need a Firewall, because Firewall is in there for extra summoning power, and it's Pendulums, so I don't need more summoning power. I have Pendulums. So we got that going there. The Rush, I still think it's a 1-card thing. Fusion's good, that's fine. The Hand Traps, the Ghost Ogre was a little weak in that thing. If you use it properly, it's OP. I know, but how do I use it properly with DINO-MISTs? If you can give me the answer. Like, I would love Astrograph. But I don't have a way of making it work here, unless someone can tell me what that way is. Because I can't Pendulum Summon him. How do I get him from my... And I can't use Charge to get him from my extra deck to my hand. So how do I get him into my hand? Let's see, play 1 Spino and 1 of... Oh, no, 3 Spinos, 100%. And the 1,500 attacker? Yeah, I could run one of them. That's viable. Let's see. Yeah, Astrograph is banned, so obviously that's why I'm not using him. Otherwise, I'd run 3. There's still Tie the Brethren. I still want to give it a shot. It's just in here for testing right now. Use it with Electromite? Yeah, I guess that would work. Because then I can pop, add 1 Pendulum Monster from extra deck to the hand. Yeah, it's with Electromite. I'll give him a chance just because I only got 1 chance to use it, and I didn't get to use it in time. I was going to send him to my hand after that. But yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, heavy metal foes. You're right, and he's still searchable, so That's good. With Star, you need both, really. I don't know if that's the case. Alright, remove 1 Rex. That would be possible. But I'm not going to remove these guys yet. That's when we start trying to turn it into a 40-card deck, which we're not yet. We're still testing out cards. A lot of these dinos are in here just for balance. Like, I probably would take out one of the Ankylos and one of the other, you know, scale 6s. Use those 2 Solemns. I don't need to learn how Solemns work. I already know how Solemns work. So, alright, let's, yeah, so we really only took out our Ties of the Brethren, didn't we? What other cards do I not like? I really want to add another Pot of Desires. Well, because I think I'm keeping both. Yeah, and we'll hold on to that for now. I didn't get a lot of use out of Curtain Raiser, but then again, it's a first turn hand. You say get rid of Wavering Eyes? I really like it when it goes off, though. When you get the combo right with that and DINO-MIST Howling, it is amazing. But yeah, it is very definitely... you see I'm only running 1 in the main deck because if you run against Pendulums, run 3. But if you don't, it's eh. You want to see the DINO-MIST Field Spell? Alright. I'll try it out. It's not good, though. It's not that good. What is that called? Power Load? Yeah. There we go. Oh, and oh yeah, Field Spells look really weird in this texture. Let's see. Read the effect of what? Pendulum Halt? Alright. Pendulum Halt. Alright, so if you have 3 or more face-up Pendulum monsters with different names in your extra deck... Oh yeah, I considered this card, but the thing is, since I have Charge, it is actually very rare that I have 3 Pendulum monsters in my extra deck. It doesn't happen a lot. I have to fail miserably for that to happen, so cards such as Array of Greed are much better for draw power than Pendulum Halt. But in most Pendulum decks, absolutely, it's great. But for DINO-MIST particularly, it's not as good as you would think. Pendulum Paradox, I'll take a little bit of a look. Paradox. Let's see. Add 2 Pendulum monsters with the same Pendulum scale, different names from the extra deck to your hand. Once again, not a lot of extra deck plays. They come back to my hand. So, it's pretty much... I usually never have more than 2 in there. Because I can get into a Link monster quick enough to get them back out. And I don't really send that many there, so... If you use something that's not... Like, if you're using Odd Eyes or, Zarks or, any sort of Pendulum Magicians, that would work very nicely. But for this... So we're just gonna hold that here. I think, yeah, we're looking pretty good right now, but you guys are making viable suggestions. It's just for this particular kind of Pendulum deck, it's not the best. So, let's go and host some more. Let's just keep the password Dinos. It's all good. We ain't trying to hide from people. Alright, and I think we have the right kind of draw power. We just want to see if the Iron Draw is effective, and then we'll see if we want to or not. And please stop asking for Cyber Dragons in this deck. It is a DINO-MIST deck. It is not a Cyber Dragon deck. Cyber Dragons are better, yes, but it's not a Cyber Dragon deck. Ooh, finally we get the curtain to open up with, but we don't have anything else. Fortunately, we have this and this, so I say we start with the charge, and... Actually, I should have started with the Array of Greed. But let's go ahead and grab a Plesios, because I have 3s. This will do that. Well, I'm going to get rid of that anyway, but I just wanted a level 4. And now we can go ahead and pop our little Array of Greed and get rid of these 2 to draw more cards. And look at that. So, we now have a Howling Charge setup. Array of Greed, ladies and gentlemen. It's good. And I never make accidental puns. Now the thing is, let's see what we want to do here. I want to activate this and get him onto the field for free, because I can. Beep, beep, beep. Dark Magician. Okay. Got it. Right away, sir. Right away. Oh, so he stops the curtain. That is funny. That is really funny. Oh, I can't activate his effect again. It's once per turn. Oh, yeah, it's once per duel or something, isn't it? Yeah. So let's see what I can do. I could pull out the Plesios and get 3 out there with Ties of the Brethren. That seems viable. Yeah, that seems viable for right now. So let's go for it, because I got Howling, We'll be able to set ourselves up pretty well. Now this is playing a little risky, So we're going to pop that and go into, let's grab, gotta be all 4s, right? So, I suppose, let's get out here. Doesn't really matter. I guess we'll get that and that, because why not? And over there. Now, I can't go out into anything else because that's how Ties of the Brethren works. Yeah, they're not dinosaur-type monsters, so Lost World won't work. They're machines. So machine cards work well with them. But for now, that's what I got. So funny enough, after just, you know, dogging on all the cards that would send multiple monsters to my extra deck, that's something that might happen in this particular duel. Because I have 3 on the field and no place to go into because of Ties of the Brethren. So I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Galaxy Soldier wouldn't really work. Alright, so yeah, you can just start going with your plays. Ooh, we're going against Spirals. I haven't fought these guys in forever. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, what's gonna happen? Field to the graveyard, you can add 1 Spiral and blah, 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 blah. So you're just gonna add 1,000,000 cards to your hand, I get it. And, ooh, you have a Foolish Burial and a Foolish Burial goods on hand. Not bad. Not bad. Heavy Metal Raiders, yeah, they're not dark, but once again, decent thought for machines. I do have a limiter removal in here, just because it does have that OTK potential. Limiter removal just opens up the OTK can of worms. So let's just draw here, because I can pop this whenever I want. And we have a Rex, which will not fill up the right stuff I need here. But we can, of course, go into an Electromite now that we can special summon and get something to get our scales out here. So I think that's the play, very obviously. Because I don't have scales, I need the scales. Yes, that's the play. So, oh, no, it's not. I have DINO-MIST Howling. I can get the scales easily enough. Do you want to try out Clifford Genius here? I can add something from my deck to my hand like that. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. But then I would have to pop my Howling. No, you know what I want to do? I want to get Electromite out and then pop the Abyss Razor Curtain. Yeah, let's do that. So let's, I can't really kill that with this, so let's just keep Plesios on the field. There we go. And now this will let me do something here, and this will let me do something here. Very good, very good. And now I can add those stuff to my hand. So, add to the extra deck. Who do I want to add to the extra deck? Is my Astrograph in here? Yeah, let's do him. So now we're going to do that play properly. I'm sorry, my chronograph. Yes, the chronograph. Now we can add this to our hand. We have scales if we needed to. But instead, I think we're just going to pop the Howling. Well, actually, first let me do this. And I'll pop the Curtain Razor, because we don't need that no more. And now I can pull this guy to my hand, which then should allow me to special summon him. Very good. So we use that one properly. Let's see. Make it all DINO-MIST. It's mostly DINO-MIST. And it works fairly well. Special summon another monster? Yeah, sure. Should we get the Rex out there? Yeah, we should. Actually, I should have got level 4 out there, but that's cool. We got another Howling. Let's start by activating this DINO-MIST Howling and adding some DINO-MIST cards to the Pendulum Zone. So, you guys like it when I put the higher levels there, right? So let's get the, for our 6, we'll get the Rex. And where's Spino for a 3? Yeah, oh no, we can use, Ceratops for the 3. That'll work nicely. So now we can Pendulum Summon into more stuff. But first, we have other things we could do. So let's try to do a few other things properly. Let's use our normal summon over here. And yes, I can do this. So let's try this play now. I'm just testing out plays. So let's go into this. Now I want to try to get the frog out here. So the shark comes out to play, activates his effect, gets rid of this guy here. And yeah, that's all good. We're all good here. Now I can bring out the toad. Hello there, toad there. So we have the Electromite here. We have the Bahamut Shark. We have some powerful monsters on the field. And, of course, we have these cards in the hand. We can get more power if we pull out a Decode Talker, which seems viable right now. I don't see why I wouldn't. Yeah, and we still haven't done that yet. So I say we go to a Decode Talker and then Pendulum Summon. But we'll keep the Toad on the field. Or we could do this, because he's the 2, and I'm not afraid of doing that. So do we go for a Skull Dread? We don't only get the 3 effect. Special summon 1 monster from our hand. Yeah, let's just go for a Decode Talker. I just want the power. So let's pop you and Bahamut Shark and... no, actually. No, not you. Let's just pop you and you. Time's gonna run out. I'm on it. Thank you for the warning, though. I often do run out. So let's go ahead and special summon 1 more monster just because I can. Sure. And now, anything else I would like to do? I think I can go into something else if I want to. So why not? Let's just go into a Miss Starboy? Nah, let's just attack. So, I will attack with DINO-MIST to take that out. And actually, this... yeah, this is worth. We'll pop the Howling, get rid of Ankylos, send that back to your hand. Have a nice clear setup here. Continue the battle. Obviously, it lowers my initial attack points, but that's still a whole lot more than the Ankylo would have had. Not bad. Not bad. And then a Toad will come in for the big play here. So we have the Toad to counter any thing that would have come at us here. And yeah, there we go. That time we had a full play. That time we went with all the combos and went all out there. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. So let's see. Let's go for another. And yes, the field card is in here right now, but it's not great. It's in here just to test. Yep. Very good stuff. Let's see. So let's fire off against Lord Bananas. Looks like I'll be able to go second here. Very nice. Remind me when we hop back into the deck to take a peek at Ignite Reload. And then I'll shut you down gently. Or I might like it. So I'm going second. Once again, Moray of Greed. Great. It's a great card. So, because it puts the cards back into the deck so you can just search them again. And you're drawing, it's a +1 every time. So, I appreciate the Moray of Greed. And if you do have a situation such as the one I'm in right now, when you have more stuff than you need, then you even have a choice of what you want to send back to your deck. So I'm okay with this. So let's send our 2 level 5s back for now. Get a little draw. And then we have Wavering Eyes, if that comes out. Disgrace the Lord, Bahamut. Well, I wanted to get it. Actually, I needed the Decode Talker. No, I didn't, but... So we're going to send those guys back, the Rex and the Spino. Get some more cards, and it was worth it. DINO-MIST Charge. It's always worth it. So DINO-MIST Charge will let me search something else. Are we about to see an Ash Blossom? Now would be the time to use it. Because this is a choice search from me. Yes, we see that Ash Blossom. Of course. So, what do we go for here? It is turn 2. I think we're going to go for the OTK. We're going to do a risk-it-all play right now. Because I don't have anything to summon here except for this. But let's see if Ties of the Brethren will give me the OTK here. Because I'm going to use this on Terran. And if he has a nasty trap card there, we dead. We very dead. But this is what's going to set us up here. So, let's get ourselves a nice little Plesios, and I believe another Terran. No, it has to have a different name, so we'll grab the Stegosaur. Can't summon anything else, so let's just try to go for a nice juicy attack here. I think I can play this at any point. So, is there any mathematical equation here to make sure I get the stuff right? 36, 26? Yeah, let's try this out. Oh no, I can't battle. What stops me from battling? I cannot conduct battle phase with Ties of the Brethren. Sorry, gentlemen. No OTKs. And ladies, of course. Nothing. So let's put down our Brachion just as a line of defense here. And with that, I will end my turn. Nice and simple. Can't do anything else. You're fine. Yeah, I forgot I can't I really don't like Ties of the Brethren. I've been trying to make it useful. But last time it literally just did this. Yeah. Ooh, so we see Raigeki coming out here. I can't protect that with Brachion, unfortunately. But I can get a card back to my hand. I think I'm going to grab the Terran. Because the scale 3s are a little harder to come by. And he's level 4, so he's got some versatility to him. Which Dual Week deck is my favorite? So far, Cyber Dragons. But this one might be second place so far. I just wasn't the best with the Ancient Gear. But I made it work. Alright, so now we see the King of Skull Servants hit the field. He has 3,000. Can you send anything else out? No, so we might be okay. DINO-MISTs are machine. They're water machines. So we need to go in here. We need to open up and destroy. So, of course, if we pop our Wavering Eyes, we can get another card. But right now, since we don't have a combo for Wavering Eyes, it's not a big deal. So what I could do is, what I have to do is activate this, and that'll get me my scale 3. And we're going to have to Pendulum. No, I might as well just not use my normal summon yet because I need to bring out 2 things anyway, just so I can get a power play here. So let's go ahead and do it. I will grab my U and U. Very good. So you go to there, and you can go to there. Now his attack will be dropped a little, but not by a lot. Oh, does he have a counter? Oh, that's game. Huh. I haven't used my normal summon yet, so there's a hope in this. So I can pop that, add a pendulum monster. And that monster will have to be... Let's see. Would this guy do me any good here? No, he would not. I think I know who I want to bring out. It's going to be another Terran. Yes, it is. Okay. Don't worry. And then this will let me add... Oh, I could have added a Terran back to my hand anyway. But we'll do that. So, we're going to... Here's what we're going to do. Normal summon, because we didn't do it yet. Activate for a line of protection. Yeah, I think I can stop him here. But we're going to be careful about it. So let's hold there. This is a risk here, but I think this is the smaller risk. This is a smaller risk. It's still a risk. But this is a smaller risk than just going for it. Welp. Looks like he didn't get anything bonus here. Uh-oh. Book of Life. Special summon the first and banish the second. Let's see. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal to me. What's this combo into? So he goes for the battle phase. His attack is lowered. And unfortunately, he's going to keep his King of the Skull Servants here. What happens if he attacks him? Let's see. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can send a Skull Servant and a Lady in White. Special summon one King of the Skull Servants. Okay. Let's just let that happen, I guess. Because I want to save this so I can actually take out that thing. Let's see. I can activate this effect. And when this monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I add something to my hand. Sure, why not? Just so we get scales. Let's get, let's see. We already got 3. Let's, get ourselves a nice little Brachion. Sure. I've lost. How have I lost? I'm fine. We good? Oh, no. We have lost. Darn it. Well, not yet. But yeah. Do I pop that instead? No, not really. Because I can just bring that back now. So, that was good. That was a good play. Yeah, I don't think that... Put 3 field cards. You guys are just messing with me now, aren't you? Alright, so he puts something else out on his field and gets rid of another one of mine. From the graveyard is not a big deal. I don't have a lot of graveyard control anyway. But let's see what we can do to take out this King of Skull Servants. I know what we can do! Please give me scales. I don't have scales. Okay. No, I do have scales. Okay, so I need to... Ooh, I can just special summon this guy. But then I wouldn't get scales. Ooh, but if I do all that, then I can still make some plays happen. Do I just go for that, or do I try for the Pendulum Summon? No, the Pendulum Summon is not really going to help me much, so let's just special summon. Brachion, come on out. Let's instant fusion using my last sliver of life points for a Panzer Dragon. And, of course, you know who's coming. It's your boy. You wonder if I've realized something. Ooh, have I realized something? I don't know for sure. What is the something? Because I'm already going for my play. I've caved. I'm doing this. You could prevent him from drawing. What? I can't prevent him from drawing. He must be talking to someone else. So I could do this. What do I do for activating this? If this card is... Oh, yeah, this will just set him up for that. Well, never mind. Yeah. So we can take the King of the Skull Servants. Thank you very much. So that's a good thing to have. And we can't win this turn, so I think I'm just going to hold this in hand. Because you never know, right? You never know. Because I don't want to put a vulnerable card out on the field when I have 600 life points. 600! I'll end my turn. Jurassic Park Machine Edition. Yes, it is. I can win? Yeah, I mean... I got Cyber Dragon Infinity. So, you know... If I used number 61, I would have won. He can't attack when he activates his effect, though. Oh, but I would have literally done his damage. Yeah, I would have. That would have been a great use for it. Okay, so since, yeah, he only has 1 play here, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and send one of my own monsters back to my grave. And cancel that. Now, if he has another play, if that was a bait, that's fine. He does have another play. Ow. I thought that was his only thing. Target 1 monster on the field, discard 1 card. Oh, he couldn't have done nothing. What was his effect he was popping? Let's see. I don't know. I probably probably wasted that. I probably goofed. Forgot, obviously, graveyard effects with this deck. So, well, if he can get another king out, then I lose. Probably should have saved. And yes, the hairs have been cut. Yeah, skull in the grave. Is that going to do something for me? Is that going to hurt me? He's running out of time. He's running out of time. No, he's not really running out of time. Think that's a GG? Yeah, are you bringing a Skull Servant back out here? Because if so, it is. Because I can't stop you with my Terran from the field. So are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? If he's going to do it, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, White Prince, I did catch his effect. Gonna do it? Because if so, I'll just surrender, because if he doesn't know his own play. But he'll just be shy. Do it. Can he not attack when you bring him out like that? Yeah, come on. Other people are trying to duel, so when you guys are dueling me, try to be as quick as possible with your plays. Especially when everyone knows what play you got anyway. So let's look at his effect. You banish all that nonsense. Hey, you did get it all out. Oh, he doesn't have a lot of power left. That's what this is. Okay. Yeah. Because everything else had to be banished. Alright, so yeah, it is a GG. So let's activate, take him in. Just keeping these guys on me so I can avoid at all costs. And then I just have to make a normal summon and I'm all good. So let's go ahead and, yeah, it's just 3s out here. So let's see, I can normal summon this. I want to normal summon this guy. Yeah, I just needed one more monster and that's a GG. So, woo, that could have been close. Luckily, he had only enough monsters to get him to back up to 2,000 points. So we won that one. Very nice. Once again, not impressed by my my other thing. So let's just, I think we're just gonna take Ties of the Brethren out. It's fine. Wavering Eye saved me so hard right there. I didn't even think it would be a massive play when I only have that much, but that was a, geez, that dug me out of a hole there. Whew. Whew. Alright, so let's go ahead and host one more. Yeah, we might have one or two more. Rescue. I don't have any normal monsters to bring out with it. So, boop. And I don't need to, I have pendulums. I don't need to worry about summoning too hard. Yes, Ignite Reload. Darn it, I only jumped in real quick. Well, now we get to see the field card. Obviously I got my Ray of Greed, and look, it's still viable. Get at me. Get at me. Ooh, you bricked, and I got draw power. I just love stacking draw power. So we have a Seal of Convocation for those who wanted to see the seals. Who needs Infinity if I have Lord Bahamut? Infinity is easier to use. So, I guess, let's see. All DINO-MIST cards gain 300 attack and defense. And if a DINO-MIST monster I control battles, the opponent cannot activate cards. So, until the end of the damage step. So it helps, but it's not massive. Now, what do I want to get rid of here? I got a level 4, and I got some level 5s. Now, I think if I normal summon this, I can just go into this. So, let's get rid of these two. I'm still down to use this, because chances are I'll get another level 4. Because this card, its effect is if I do not... Oh, wait, no, I want to hold on to this card, because if I control all DINO-MIST monsters, I can special summon. So let's get rid of these two. Here we go. And we did not draw another thing. Alright, you got me this time, Let's see, what happens if I activate all this? Not much to be done right here. I could Wavering Eyes and get myself another card, but I don't think that's worth it. So I think what we're going to do is pop the Dynamic Power Load, which in this turn was just a card to help me brick. I don't want to activate Instant Fusion because I can't bring out a level 5 right now. We'll just set and do that. It summons Toad, but I have to use 4 monsters to make it happen. It takes 4 monsters, because then I have to bring enough out to get a Link 2 monster, then I have to get 2 to go into Bahamut Shark, and then I can activate its effect. And it also uses up, like, both my arrows. So, yeah. Ooh, is this Toons we're going into, or is this just for search power? It's either Toons or Exodia. I'm going to call Exodia with the Magical Mallet. This might be an Exodia deck. Yeah, this field card is really nice. I could have Infinitied. How could I have Infinitied? How could I have done that? Yeah, I don't see it, because I couldn't have brought out one of my level 5s. Well, I guess I could have, but then I would have used Sorcerer as a scale. So, Ooh, do I have to get rid of something? I have to discard? Gross. Let's, for now, because I don't have any big place for it, let's discard my Wavering Eyes. No, it still looks like an Exodia deck with all this draw power. But we'll see. We'll see. Now I have plenty of stuff to work with. So, do I want to go for this? Yeah, I want to go for this. Because I can bring out, yeah, got plenty of plays to make here. Let's do it. So, I'm going to go ahead and normal summon my level 4. Let's see. Oh, guess what? What? I'm going to pop my DINO-MIST charge. And is there anything I want to get here? Let's see. Minimum 1. It's Exodia? Yeah, I figured. So I got a couple turns here. So let's go for this. Now I got 2 out there. And, oh, I can't do two in the same turn. Fair. I still got scales. So let's go first by getting into a Heavy Metal Foes Electromite. Then that'll get one of those cards back to my hand, and this will get a card from my deck to my hand. Might have a big combo going through here. Let's see what we can make of it. I'm going to get the Spinos, because I will have some arrows. I will. I've already normal summoned, so yeah, I'm going to get the Spinos. I like Spinos. And then I can return the Ceratops to my hand. Plesios is fun, but Ceratops is cool too. So let's go with that. We can definitely start filling the field right here. I'm gonna activate... Let's see. Do I want to go for that so I can get this card onto the field? I guess I just want to get my scales out here first, so let's activate. Good. And good. Okay, so my hand's not as crazy as I was thinking it was. But I guess now we'll just go for this, because I don't even need to pop this effect. Let's see. Let's see. If Pendulum card leaves the field, I might as well. We'll do that. And not negate the effect. So now we can add to our hand the Spino. It doesn't really matter. And then that effect will let us pop the Chronograph Sorcerer. And I believe I get to draw a card. If I do get to draw a card, then that play would have actually been worth it and not just a random play. So let's get Chronograph out there. And special summon another monster. Yes, please. So we got the Spino out here. And we got the Rush. Now we could actually go into 2. I should have popped him over there. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? It's okay. I could go into another Heavy Metal Foes, but I won't. Let's just go into, I suppose, over to here. It was cool facing me. Oh, geez. Sorry, I'm comboing too hard. And then we'll just pop this over to here. And I guess the play here is just attack, and then if I needed to, I would go into a Cyber Dragon Infinity to defend myself next turn. But clearly we're okay. We're okay. Nothing like a juicy little OTK. That's not really OTK. Yeah, Exodia is hard to work with. When you got a fast deck like this, it's kind of tough. But there we go. So definitely, I think we're keeping Chronograph. It's a replacement for Astrograph. I'll keep 1 in because it's searchable. This time I drew it, so I didn't really have to use the full combo. But it's definitely still good. It's another monster put on the field. Fun times, eh? Fun times. So let's go for this. Little high five. How about another one? Huh? How about another one? He knows how stubborn I am. Alright, we have a Pot of Desires. Not bad to open up on. And we get the second turn. And we have DINO-MIST Howling. Although I kind of would have preferred first turn with this hand. Because then we could have set ourselves up nicely with the Howling. Once again, it's... Oh no! He's running burn. He's running burn. He's gonna troll me. He's gonna troll me hard. Yeah. Looks like some people are mixed with the field spell, but I just... It can be a dead card when you really don't want a dead card. The one time I drew it here, it was a dead card. And it almost got me killed. Didn't it get me killed? I think it got me killed. So. And my record's been pretty good tonight. Ooh, look at that. Pot of Desires plus Maria of Greed. Let's Pot of Desires first, so we'll have a more open choice. And when you get a hand with both Pot of Desires and Maria of Greed, it just means you have a higher chance of being able to use Maria of Greed. And I think right now we're just gonna, because this guy can be special summoned from the hand, so we're gonna send a classic, the Rex and the Spino back to get some more cards. Yeah, we're gonna go until like a little before. Really? Really? I guess we're going to... Yeah, I can summon everything in my hand right now, so let's do it. I got another Pot of Desires, and that wasn't that great, but you know, it's fine. We didn't lose anything from it, is the important thing. So we'll put this guy out on the field right now. Is he going to be stopped? No, he is not. We can now... Oh, wait, no, I can't do this. I can't do that. But I can do something. So let's normal summon this guy. And what can I do now? I can activate that. That would be kind of cool. I'm just going to hold on to that for scale potential. And, ooh, you know what? I'm going to do something a little different. Sure, I could Electromite and then potentially get a play right now, but I'm just going to go into the Tornado Dragon. Because I don't like that back row. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. And get rid of those. You gonna stop me? Ooh, yep, he's got the burn deck. XYZ, yeah, I do have a few XYZs, so. Darn it, he's going for all the burn right now, but he doesn't have the full setup, so he's risking it. Oh, he does have the full setup. And I can't get rid of the Mochi first. He's gonna get me low. Yep. I'm gonna get cut a little bit low here. Alright, and, it wouldn't let me use my effect there. That's bad. That's really bad. Well, uh-oh. If he gets 3,000 more, I'm dead. Let's see if you don't keep the field. Well, unsubscribe then, because it's bad. Jeez. I don't... I'm not gonna hold that hostage. You crazy? Okay, so let's pop. End phase. This might kill me right here, but if it does, he would have been able to take me on anyway, so. Yeah. Okay, I am fine with that. And yeah, there we go. So now I want to get my 20. Oh, finally we can use an Iron Draw. Not that it's any good right now. I don't think Iron Draw is going to be good in this. I feel like Maria of Greed is so much more reliable. It's the same thing, though. It's really the same thing. It's both super dependent on me getting my DINO-MIST monsters. Let's see. So I'm going to pop the DINO-MIST Howling, get some DINO-MIST cards down here. It's only going to let me summon one guy. I guess I'm going to have to use another Pot of Desires. Ugh. I hate using 2 Pot of Desires. But, so be it. So be it. So let's grab our 2 level 5s here that we sent back earlier. Hi guys, how you doing? And now we can special summon this gentleman. And we're just going to attack and hope we can win, because it's not looking good if we can't. Because otherwise he's going to burn us to bits. Luckily, he had to burn himself a little bit out of desperation. Oh, he's probably got like a try and guess or something there. Before you kill me. What do you got? Enjoy my present. Oh, yeah. He's got the gift. So if I didn't get rid of Samochi right there, he would have won. So good. If I didn't know exactly how this deck ran, you would have had me. But I've ran this deck before. So. Whoo! Yikes. Yikes. That was good. That was good. That was so close. So close. Because he couldn't activate it on his turn because he just placed it down. But if he had activated it, like if I didn't pop it right there at the end of his turn, he could have done it right at the beginning of the turn because that's how traps work. So that was close. That was close. Because for anyone who doesn't know how Samochi works, it reflects, like, if you would heal your opponent, it damages them instead. So, it's really good for burn. The gift card heals your opponent for 3,000 life points. Or, when there's a Samochi on the field, or a, I forget the other card, it'll just deal 3,000 points of life point damage. Alright, what do we want to get rid of right here? I have a sick combo, man. Let's just get rid of, Brachion, probably? Let's see. Yeah, let's get rid of Brachion. Guess I can combo up these two. And I got charge. And yeah, he put face down, so Brachion was the right call. Let's see, when am I going to the rebuild? Probably after this duel, I'll say. So, we now have plenty of plays here. So many plays. We're not going to go for a Pendulum Summon now, because we got Howling and nothing else major to combo up with it. But let's go for the charge. And actually, we kind of do. What do I want to add to my hand here? No one's going to be sick right now. So, what do I have here? I got a 6. I want to summon these 2. Then I'll have a 6, and I want a 3. So, let's grab that. I can still do pendulum stuff. I can still go into a lot of stuff. So, let's do it. I will normal summon you. Hey, you got a blue-eyed white dragon on the field. How cute. Then I can special summon you. Now, do I go for that, or do I wait for Howling? I guess I might as well do this and then just go into a Heavy Metal Foes. Yeah, might as well. So let's get the Ankylos out here. Very nice. And let's get the Spinos out here. Good. I did not mess that up horribly. Now we can go into our Electromite. And hopefully it doesn't get wrecked here. This will let me send another card to my hand. And I can get a card to my hand via that. So... Actually, I can go for the crazy OTK here. I'm going to OTK past a Blue Eyes White Dragon. How do you guys like the sound of that? Sounds pretty cool, right? So, here's what we're going to do. We'll just grab this guy. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Check the field. Nah. So I need to Pendulum Summon here. So we are going to bring out you. And you. And you. Yes, I'm going to attack straight over that Blue Eyes White Dragon and OTK you. And this can go right here. And here's how it's going to work. Activate. Use that effect. Now I can attack directly. Alright. Activate. Now I deal twice the damage. Alright, attack twice. And activate. Now I have 5,000 attack points. Battle. Spinos. Attack directly, please. That's why we keep the limiter removal in the deck. Straight past the Blue Eyes White Dragon and whatever that face down was. That's a mighty fine OTK. And that's why I love Spino so much. Whew. That's a fun play. That's a fun play. Alright, we'll do one more before deck building. Just because that was a quick one. Alright, one more. And will we do Whisperouts? Yeah, I guess so. We haven't streamed on the other channel. Alright, Goku. Goku, you already dueled me today. Kiddio, let's do it. Sorry if you didn't already duel me. I think we did. Alright, nice. Oh. Nice. Good work. Ooh, interesting hand. Obviously, that's the thing. It's hard to get a bad hand with this deck, because even if you get a handful of monsters, it still scales. You can still use it to special summon stuff. So right here, I can put this guy on the field, get this guy normal summoned, and then I can go into a heavy metal foes. Then I can do a little bit of plays, because I got a 3, and I got a... never mind. I got a 3, and I got a 6. So I can still get a scale out, and then I can go into... I could go for that frog play you guys are asking for. But we are going up against photons. Well, you don't know how to fight photons. Let's hope I don't wreck myself. That sounds like a good plan to me. By the way, now that we're doing this, and yes, I am standing up. Good for the health. But how do you guys like the current webcam setup? With the green screen actually in use. It's a little hard for me to stay center frame the whole time. But I think it looks pretty good. I might start doing this for the channel. Then again, I have to keep the green screen and lighting up at all times if I do this, but you know. Do a dual week with Photon. Could put it on the list. So, and if I need to read the text, I can just shrink down. It's nice. Fluffle can beat DINO-MIST. A lot of things can probably beat DINO-MIST. I feel like DINO-MIST is just one of those things that you can really counter if you want to. What do we got on the field? Jeez, what is your effect? If this card is destroyed by battle, you can target a light monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Ooh. And, of course, Galaxy Yacht Photon Dragon. Powerful! Let's see. You can target the monster this card's battling. Banish the opponent's monster and this card. So he ain't getting wrecked like that. We gotta find a way around this gentleman. So, let's start, just like we said we would, with the Curtain Raiser. Put it on the field. Welcome. And then we will go for a normal summon to get another level 4 out here. It doesn't really matter who, so let's go for the normal summoner right about here. Excellent. Now we'll go for the Heavy Metal Foes Electromite. And see if we can combo something here, because I want to combo something here. And now I can pull to my hand Spino? I can't OTK like... Can I? Guys, I think I can OTK like I did last time. I think I can. I am so sorry. Oh, jeez. That's a powerful field you got there. That's a nice field. Allow me to demolish it. Let's go ahead and special summon the Spino. And you. And you. Hey, look at that. And you. And you. Repeat? Anyone for the repeat? And now I can actually, you know, might as well pop this effect. Let's see, would be destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect. Can negate a card effect that targets another DINO-MIST card. We'll do that one. And now I can do a little something else. So now I can add to my hand you. Sure, why not? And go ahead for some other stuff. Yep, sure. Great. Yeah. And and activate this. I don't need to. It's fine. It's fine. I gotta learn to just, like, do this play whenever it's open for me. Attack directly? Yep. Because you don't... Having your limiter removal in your opening hand, it's not every time it happens. But in this case, it was twice in a row. Now, can he just affect and stop my attacks? Yeah. Same play, 2 games in a row. Spino OTK. Who was telling me not to run 3 Spinos? Who was that? Who was that? Anyone mention limiter removal? No, I don't think anyone dogged on limiter removal. But, whoo! It doesn't matter what you put on the field. I mean, if you put down like a Frog or a Cyber Dragon Infinity, then it would be good. But alright, let's go back to the deck edit real quick here and see those adjustments we are considering making. Field card, get out of here! We don't need you. I think I'll definitely take one of the Ankylos out. Definitely keeping Chronograph, because I can make that work. Considering... Nah, Curtain Razor worked well for me there. Ignite Reload, that's the card, thank you. Ignite, Ignite? Nope, what is it? Ignite, Reload? Yeah, that's it. So, reveal any number of Pendulum monsters from my hand and shuffle them into the deck. Then draw cards equal to the number shuffled in the deck plus 1. For the rest of the turn after this card resolves, we cannot draw cards by card effects. It's not bad. That could work, because I do get cards in hand. Cannot draw cards by card effects. Let's see, what do I draw by card effects? I assume this just means draw, so it's just gonna go with all my draw power. So, look at all the draw power! I don't think Iron Draw is gonna be as good as Moray of Greed, so let's toss at least that many out for now. Still definitely keeping everything else pretty much. I don't think it should replace Moray of Greed. Then again, they do like the same thing, but Ignite Reload could get me one more. No, Moray of Greed's better. Because Moray of Greed does the same thing, gets rid of 2, plus 1, and it's a controlled plus 1. Well, this... Then again, this I only need 1, but then again, it stops me from doing other draw stuff, such as Pot of Desires. I say it's a give and take, it's a give and take, but I kind of still prefer the Moray of Greed. But they're both viable, 100%. Alright, Rescue Hamster. Let's see. You can banish this card from your Pendulum, so I'm going to add 2 Pendulum cards with the same name from your extra deck to your hand. I'll throw it in this side deck to consider it. It just doesn't look super important, but it does add 2 more cards to my hand. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Because it's never going to be a bad thing to draw this guy. Once per duel. Yeah, I'll throw one in there for fun. Sure. And let's see. Yeah, this is my first time really messing with Pendulum, so forgive me if I don't have all of the common Pendulum cards in mind. Alright, so Rescue Hamster. We got the Ignite stuff in there. Look at all this draw power. I don't think Iron Draw is going to be the big call. Because I can make that work, but then again, like, to get my 2 guys out on the field, often I'm going to want to use Electromite, for example, and he's not a machine. And this requires exactly 2 machine monsters. If I want to pull out my Clifford Genius, that's the only way. But I would always do that before doing my Pendulum summoning, so yeah, I wouldn't have as much control over the field. So I'm going to ditch Iron Draw. I'll put it in here so I can talk about why it's not in there later. But aside from that, I think it's right. Side deck the field spell? Okay, we might side deck it. But keep in mind, this isn't the side deck. The side deck is just cards for consideration. But so far, it seems like we're pretty much looking good. I don't think I would ever run another Clifford Genius. Definitely would run some of these. Don't think we ever need a Monster Reborn. Raigeki's iffy. But I think I would prefer Raigeki to a, what's the card? I forget what the card is, but yeah. I'm probably never going to throw that in there anyway. So, the Draco Slayer Synchro? Nah. Once again, this is a DINO-MIST deck, so we're going to try to keep as much of that still as possible. Chronograph is just in there because he's another normal summon. This will help me with some opening plays, so we're going to keep that for sure. And then, of course, hand traps are hand traps. This will help me get out the Cyber Dragon Infinity because it is so easy to pull out with this deck. And Fight Club, we actually have 7 out of 8 members, so we're almost there. We are almost there. And is there anything else? You're able to summon gods with Pendulum. I guess you could. You just need to get up to 12. Yeah, if you get a scale between 9 and 12, you can do it. I think. Unless it's one of the cards that says can only be summoned by this effect. So it really depends. It really depends. Don't want to pull Mirror Force. I think we're looking okay right now. Now, of course, we didn't get to test out Ignite Reload, so I'm going to need to test that a little more. It seems like it would work, though. Because, let's see, shuffle them into the deck, same as Moray of Greed, then draw cards equal to the amount I shuffled +1. So I could do 1 into there and still get a +1, which is possibly better. But at the same time, I don't get to do any other drawing. And as you saw, a couple of times I popped a Pot of Desires plus a Moray of Greed. And Moray of Greed is, I've never been in a situation where I can't use it yet, because I have so many DINO-MIST cards in here. So I think we're okay to use that. It might even come down to just what fits the theme better. I mean, and it's hard, because this is water, this is robots. They're the same. They both fit in it. They both fit. Anything else? Pot of Riches. Yeah, you've been saying that all stream. Pot of Riches. Just to make sure. Shuffle 3 Punjol monsters into the deck. And from your graveyard and or face up in your extra deck. Once again, not a lot of action in the graveyard or extra deck here. And then draw 2 cards. Nah, not for this deck. If it was something that fielded more cards to the extra deck, then yes. If it lost more cards to the graveyard, then yes. But it's not. It has so much recovery power that this would rarely... I don't need more recovery power. So, yeah. Once again, someone saying because of Charge. Charge essentially does a similar effect that the Pot of Riches does and recovers. But you can only you can't use both, because you won't have enough material to use both. So I think we're looking pretty good. And yeah, we'll throw the field spell in the extra deck, or the side deck. Let's see, DINO-MIST. Blah, 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 blah. Looks kind of cool. Doesn't look great. So, that is in there. So I think that we're looking okay right now. Now the question is, what would I remove when it comes down to when I thin this deck down? Because we're probably only like 2 duels away from thinning this deck down. So, take out the Shark and Toad. Definitely a possibility, because they're hard to use. But I haven't needed more extra deck stuff. It's a possibility to add another Cyber Dragon combo in there, because it's easy to use. Obviously, Baguska is viable. I just hate using him because he just slows duels down. 2 Electromites is important. Clifford Genius is pretty important. Haven't used a lot of Miss Starboy yet, but I feel like that's still good. Link plays aren't massive. Usually just going to go into these, so I could get rid of Skull Dread. I might not end up using Skull Dread, so that's a thing. Play both Ankylo and Stego at 1. That's certainly possible. I could take out the hand traps, but obviously hand traps are good. I don't know. I actually kind of want to try out the Rescue Hamster. Definitely running him only at 1, because if you got 2 of these guys, that would be awful. But yeah, definitely Miss Starboy at 1. Not going to go over that. And Tornado Dragon helped us out there. Ragnar Zero could have helped us out when we went for another play. So I'm just going to hold on to him for now. And then the other ones go into that. I have a Sea Monster of Theseus in here, just to have an extra thing to instant fusion, but I guess I don't need that. Guess I don't really need it. So we could toss that out of here. And then I could just potentially have, you know, a dead instant fusion in here. I could get rid of an instant fusion, but let's be honest, Cyber Dragon Infinity is so good. It's so good. And I've tried a couple Cyber duels. They weren't anything too crazy. But I think, yeah, we got a lot of good research done. Chronograph staying. Spino, amazingly awesome. Having plenty of scales in here is great. Getting your 4 stars, you know, keeping them in your hand and putting your 5 stars as your scales, that's a good thing. Having these guys was good. These guys were good. These guys were good. Even Wavering Eyes, just having it sitting in the deck when we weren't fighting pendulums, worked out pretty well. So, I think Ceratops is going to be a 3, just because I can summon that from the hand. We made a lot of good use of that. So, things are looking pretty good. Maybe 2 Rexes? I could do 2 Rexes. That's a possibility. And I don't really like the, yeah, I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. But we are going to be done now. I should be streaming at Twitch around 8 p.m. EST. I'll be playing some Conan Exiles with Mevidus the Great. So I'm going to be dabbling into that game. Really one of my first couple of times playing it, so you get to see me as a noob. Yeah, let's just throw a Rex out of here, because I think that's a clear choice to have only 2 of them in there. And let's throw a Ankylo out of here as well. There we go. And then we'll probably limit the draw power and get like 1 more card out of here. There we go. So, if you guys have enjoyed this stream and you've had a fun time dueling with me, definitely leave a like on this video. You know, comment down below if you're watching this afterwards. We should be doing this kind of thing every duel week, and if not, usually at some point in the week, just so we can always get a chance to duel with you guys. More stuff coming to the channel soon. I can't wait to see you guys in tonight's stream. And I guess I owe you guys a couple of whisper outs. We'll be quick about it. So I'm going to give a little bit of a whisper out, because we don't really give shout outs around here. Those are loud. Those are annoying. We'll give some whisper outs to Sans and Pete, Crazy Ginger Man, Anton, Joseph, True Ice King, Zareth, Todd, Hannah, and Toko, Bad Wolf, Putra, Wolf, and finally, Soul Rifle. We'll see you guys next time.